Hello, everyone. It's good to have you back this week. We're still studying in Ephesians chapter 6. We're going to look at verses 16 through 18 today and finish up our study on the whole armor of God. Let's begin by reading, "Above all, take the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, being watchful to this end with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints." Notice it says above all, so these must be important weapons. It introduces us to the last pieces of the armor. Disciples of Jesus Christ are often laughed at and made fun of. That's because they say, how can you believe something that happened 2,000 years ago is relevant for us today? Well, I beg to say that one day is 1,000 years with the Lord, and 1,000 years is like one day. So this is exactly why the shield of faith is so important. What are some of the objects the shield of faith has to guard us from? Certainly doubt and fear are among the largest. They can create uncertainty for all of us, and a shield of faith protects us from them. The very fact that the helmet is relative to salvation indicates that Satan's blows are directed at the believer's security and assurance in Jesus Christ. Satan often points out our past failures and sins to the believer. The helmet of salvation is important because it keeps the Christian safe from insecurities. Paul next mentioned the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Pastor and writer Thomas Guthrie said, "The Bible is an armory of heavenly weapons, a laboratory of infallible medicines, and a mine of exhaustless wealth. It is a guidebook to every road, a chart for every sea, a medicine for every ailment, and a balm for every wound." Thus, the Bible is an essential weapon for Christians as it performs a variety of functions. All these weapons are strengthened by prayer. When a Christian has the shield of faith and the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit and the weapon of prayer, he or she is ready for spiritual battle. Thank you for joining us this week, and we'll be glad to bring you another devotion and another set of scriptures next week, and hope this encourages all of us, and we'll see you next time.